The Med is definitely the hub of yachting.
It's so exotic, and the water is beautiful.
The Med is the playground for the rich and the place that people want to be seen.
We have Mykonos to the north, Santorini to the south. Ready to go now.
Go, 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 go.
Every time we drop anchor, it'll be someplace different for them.
Oh, lock it down, lock it down.
My ideal deckhand is the yes man.
We have to win together, we have to lose together.
Work hard, play harder.
That's the name of the game, Bobby.
And I'm just ready to win.
On boats, everyone thinks their role is the most important, but obviously it's the chief stews. It's very cute, guys. When we're on charter, it's perfect or it's nothing. Off charter, I can shake my booty with the best of them.
Hey, Jen.
Oh. I'm named Johnny. I have a reputation as a playboy. I'm 6'5", I've got a little bit of muscle, so a lot of people don't know that I'm a nerd. I like Star Trek and Star Wars and 80s music. Bobby's got the bands to the bands to the bands to the make it. Where are you from, Tiffany?
Jupiter, Florida. People are shocked that I'm a scientist, especially since I'm in yachting and not really using my degree. But then I can teach them how much blue whales ejaculate.
Ever since I got into the industry, I've been kicking some butt. I've actually worked on Mark Anthony's boat.
Thank you.
I'm just offering 5-star service. What the guests want, they receive.
He has got way more game than you do.
Charter King, baby! Boom shakalaka!
I want to hear your best American accent. My last name is Julia Dalbert Pusey, but people like to pronounce it. I'm English, but I am not reserved. I mean, it's not like I'm a little flower wall, you know? Wallflower? Or is it flower wall? A wallflower. I'm not that.
What are you gonna talk about in your room? You get those girly conversations?
We just have sex.
Oh, damn.
Being a female deckhand, they tend to not give you the hard responsibilities.
Jen, you got it?
I got it. With complete confidence, I say that I'm the most experienced. You can't compare me to the other guys on deck.
This is Ben. He is a man.
Cheers, everyone. Having trained in Europe and chartering in the Mediterranean, the guests are a little more demanding than in the Caribbean, and it's less of a dog and pony show. Can you stop using the word entree?
Well, we in Europe, hey?
Don't use the word entree ever again. Being on a yacht is a volatile social climate.
Something funny?
Holy Danny's unconscious on the aft deck. EMT's coming to examine him.
Okay, copy that. Bobby, you're here.
It's just crazy. I've never seen anything like it. How's it going?
Very well, Mark Howard.
Lovely to meet you.
Nice
Ben.
to meet you as well.
I am thoroughly excited to be here. I feel much more at home here. I trained in Italy, which is very similar to what we're getting here in Greece. Oh, this is all right. Since Modi od Eros, I have continued to cook, do catered events, and I think the older you get, the more knowledgeable you become. So I just have so much more to give.
We'll get Chief Stu down here to say hi, and I expect her anytime.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Very well, how are you?
Good, I'm Hannah.
I'm Ben, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How's it going? You're the Chief Stew?
I am.
Very cool. Where have you just come from?
I've come from south of France. The Mediterranean is a really familiar place for me. I've worked here for 5 years. I've been all over Corsica, Sardinia, the Amalfi Coast. It's really sad, actually, because I'm at anchor in Corsica or something, and I sit there going like, Corsica again, really.
You speak French yet?
A petit peu. Not very well.
Yeah. It does help to have pretty girls in the galley, a bit eye candy walking around, you know?
Is the captain on board?
I think he was the captain. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding. Yeah, he is.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mark Howard.
Nice to meet you too.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much. Good to be aboard.
So we do have our charter starting tomorrow around noon.
Really? To set up a boat with a brand new crew and then pick up charter guests in a day, it's just unheard of.
You girls are going to be very busy today.
Okay.
There's not a lot on the boat. There's provisioning to be done.
Okay.
But you seem perfectly capable to just jump right into it.
Great. You should have at least a month before the guests are coming. Like, are you kidding me? I'm gonna go and have a quick look around.
Okay, please do.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, God. Whoa.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how are you?
Brian.
And what position are you?
Bosun.
Very cool.
How old is this boat? My God. Look at this.
Maybe like 100 years old.
Yeah, right?
When I first started yachting, I didn't know a porthole from a poop deck. I've worked my way up because I've worked hard, and I've gotten the respect of my superiors. And 5 years later, I'm actually captaining day charters on 60-foot yachts.
Pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, likewise, man.
Yeah.
Sounds fun, huh?
This is my chief steward.
I'm your chief steward.
Hi. Okay, what do you want me to do? Is this clean or do... No.
No, I've stripped them.
Right, okay.
This is one Greek boat. It's, honest to God, one of the most hideous boats I've ever worked on. I was trained on the best yachts in the Mediterranean, but you gotta work with what you got. So we'll do our best and hopefully the guests will be happy.
I don't want to be rude, but it's a little bit gaudy.
It's really gaudy. Oh, you just wait.
It's like Liberace's gone mad and vomited all over the boat.
Look at the vomiting swans.
Oh my. It's bad. I don't even know what to say. I'm a little bit speechless, to be quite honest.
Captain.
Well, hello.
How you doing?
Very well. You must be Brian.
I'm Brian Kattenberg.
Nice to meet you. I've been a yacht captain for almost 30 years. I've chartered boats across the South Pacific and then all over the Med and all over the Caribbean. Even though the responsibilities are immense and sometimes it gets a little stressful, I really do love the job. We've got a Greek bosun who speaks English, but there's just not enough direct communication between the bosun and me. And I've been looking through your CV, and I see you've got a 100-ton U.S. Coast Guard license.
Yes, sir.
What I'd like to do is offer you the chief mate's position on the boat.
Is that right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
This would be a probationary period. We do have our charter starting tomorrow around noon, so we've got a lot of work to do. If somebody's not doing their job the way that it should be done, then I'm going to come to you.
Absolutely. I'm happy to accept the challenge.
This is my first time managing a team this big on this caliber of a yacht, and I want the captain to know 100% that I can be his guy to go to. To me, losing's not an option.
Okay?
All right, looking
Welcome
forward
aboard.
to it. Thank you very much.
And we haven't got the other stew on yet, have we?
No.
Hi. Tiffany.
Hannah, nice to meet you.
Julia. Tiffany. Lovely to meet you.
There's so much to do, so we're just trying to
Get a game plan.
Yeah. I love having great relationships with my stewardesses. I've been told that I'm very patronizing in my tone. They kind of say to me, like, don't talk to me like I'm an idiot. I'm like, well, then don't be a idiot, and I won't talk to you like that. So it's really simple.
Holy cow. This is a lot bigger than my other boats. I've been in the industry now for about 6 months. I sold everything that I owned, bought a Greyhound bus ticket, and I moved down to Fort Lauderdale to get on yachts, and my goal was to travel the world while getting paid for it, and I'm doing it, man.
Crew mess, laundry. We're gonna need to, like, attack your cabin with Febreze. Because it stinks.
Dude, this is awesome, man.
Bobby is definitely my type.
Do I need to get my polo and shorts and everything?
Uniform hasn't arrived. Seriously, it's getting hot in here.
Thanks a lot.
My pleasure.
Holy crap, you're my roommate, man.
Oh, hell yeah. That's right, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, cool, man. Dang, you're one big guy, man. You take up the whole room.
For the last about 10 years, I've been a firefighter in Central Florida. When I was a kid, I saw Ghostbusters. As I got older, I joked, I'm gonna be a fireman so I can pretend I'm a Ghostbuster. Now I work for the fire department, so who are you gonna call? 911?
I feel like I gotta wait in line just to go to my room.
Uniforms are here.
Oh, uniforms are here.
Uniforms.
Thanks.
Do you like the top bunk, or do you have a preference?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Guys, we got a meeting right now.
Okay.
When's the meeting? Where is it?
I don't know, just follow us, I guess.
Hi, everyone. We're going to introduce 3 of our most valuable crew members. They are all Greek seamen. Kostas, our chief engineer, Giannis, our second officer, and Nico, one of our deckhands. This is a brand new crew for me, so I'm going to be extremely hands-on, especially right up front. There is no room for error. People are paying big money to be on this yacht. First thing we're really going to need to do, because we all are so new with each other, is make sure that we've got great communications with each other. If we think that we've got guests, the next deck up, and all of a sudden one of the guys takes off in a tender, oh, we've got to run back to, because somebody, because we forgot, let's make them feel, they're making us feel at home, let's make them feel at home.
Captain Mark he's a little odd, you know? Like, that would be fair. But all captains are strange. A life at sea will do that to you. I don't know. I don't want to be rude about it.
Good enough? Enough said? Okay,
Perfect.
back to work.
Hey guys, we got provisions here. If anyone want to come out and help me, I'll start loading it on the boat.
Copy that, Danny.
We got some cigars, toothpaste too.
Is that peanut butter?
For a couple of charters, surely.
Oh my God. This doesn't look overwhelming at all.
Guys, I'm so sorry. We're really busy at the moment. And if you
Could just go as fast as you possibly can.
We're doing this right now, Hannah. You and me need to get those wines into the closet right over here.
The exterior of the yacht is in much better shape than the interior. And at the end of the day, the Ionian Princess crew is one big team. And if the hand and the girls need help on the inside, we're there for them.
It's like my head's about to explode.
Yeah.
Coming up.
It's like ground beef.
Eggplant. It's a little oily. Gross.
I'm done. I don't want any of that.
Have you looked at this photo? You're gonna see it every time you walk by it now.
I just can't even believe you'd have that on a boat.
All I see is dick.
All right, guys, just have a quick deck meeting. How long have you worked on yachts?
On and off for 7 years.
Oh, wow. Well, that's longer than all of us combined, probably.
I consider myself an overachiever without the discipline. I tried out med school for a year and it's too suffocating. So I went into yachting because I love boats, I love being on the water, and I look good in khakis.
You know, I'm the guy that you guys are gonna be taking orders from. If I give an order, just follow it. You know, don't sit there and give me a bad look. Let's just get after it, you know? I mean, I don't want to be a dick, and that's it.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
all stews, stop down and meet
Me super quickly.
on the bridge deck aft, please.
Okay. So I wasn't sure about your experience and your background.
So I've done 3 seasons of full-on charters back-to-back, so I'm kind of used to that.
I'm not super detail-oriented. I just got off a boat. I was on there for a year as deck stew. I did have to play stew a few times. I went to Florida Atlantic University and I have a degree in marine biology. I was working on a dredge boat for 35 days straight. I was in 3 different winter storms and I had enough. I've been yachting for about a year and a half now. So I really want to become a captain one day. I just think it's really important to know the ins and outs of every department. So if that means I have to be a third stew, then that's what I'll do.
Do you enjoy the deck work more or?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
I
okay.
need my vitamin D.
Well, now you're inside, so. We have less than 24 hours to get a 50-metre yacht ready for charter, and we just don't have time for somebody who doesn't want to be here. Why would you accept a position that you don't want? I'm really direct, and I can't handle the rolling of the eyes, slamming doors attitude. You're gonna go to bed 8 hours before you get up.
Okay.
My thing, which I've always had on boats, is hair up. I wash the towels on 90 degrees.
I love this. I feel like I'm in good hands.
Yeah. Back to work. We have so much to do.
All right, put us to work.
Okay. Do you mind doing stew stuff?
I could do anything, it's fine.
Okay, start in the guest cabins, doing like a dust vac.
Usually I wouldn't be thrilled about dusting or doing the interior, but since Hannah is so cute, I will do anything she says.
Okay, so let's do this. This is veggies. Try and do this as like deli down there.
You're right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
How's your dusting skills coming along?
Well,
It's hardly been on deck, is it? So where are you from?
I'm from New York. Where are you from?
Leeds, UK. For the last 2 years, I've had my own fashion label. I've shown in Paris twice. I've got it selling in shops. But the problem is the money wasn't coming in as fast as I'd like it. So working on the yachts, it's just a great opportunity to put some money back in your pocket and do the passion that you want. So on deck, there's you, Bobby.
Big Bobby, yeah.
Big Bobby.
Little Daniel.
Pocket Rocket, we've named him.
Pocket Rocket? In America, Pocket Rocket is like a vibrator for girls.
Oh, no. We're not meaning this. I've heard of the rampant rabbit or something, but not the Pocket Rocket. And I'm like, how do you know? I'm like, oh.
Do you have a boyfriend back home?
Yeah, I do. I've been with him for 2 years.
So you're not tempted by any of the guys here?
No, they're not really my type. And you? You not like any of the boys?
I don't like boys.
You do? Ah, okay. I get it. Any nice girls on board?
Yes, all of you. I have a crush on Hannah.
Oh, really?
She's really cute. Hannah looks identical to Jennifer Lawrence from The Hunger Games, except with giant boobs and a bigger ass. If anyone is gonna hook up, I would hook up with her. So the guys have, like, no chance. Half of us are gay or taken.
It's one thing after the other, man.
That's what happens when you arrive on a boat the day before a charter.
Yeah, right?
I don't know if there's any more room in the build.
Hannah, Tiff. Go ahead.
Did you want any of these flowers?
In the guest cabin? Absolutely fine by me.
Have you done the floors in the bathroom?
No.
Just go over them with a cloth and alcohol spray super quickly. I was a high school dropout, and I was told by a lot of people that I wasn't ever gonna amount to anything. So my first season on a yacht, I worked my ass off and got my first chief stew job at the start of my second season.
Just move downstairs,
Yeah.
not the rest.
The whole boat needs like the vacuum and wipe. So it's because of this I have really high standards and really high expectations of both myself and my girls.
Hello, Ben and Brian. Could you please come up to the bridge?
Copy that.
Ugh, pretty tight in here, isn't it? Oh, what a gentleman.
I have my moments.
Our primary is Christine Bullock.
Holy smokes.
All right.
Is she real? Is that like a real person?
Along with her husband and then 2 other married couples. Christine is a health-conscious person that just launched a skincare product line.
All of them, it's like, see Christine Bullock's preferences.
Whatever Christine wants to eat is fine with us.
It's a little cult.
We're here to please the primary, which is Christine. You're on our boat. We are gonna make this your dream vacation. And I will cook for 24 hours straight until you are happy.
Special dessert that incorporates the ingredients of their organic skincare line.
What does that mean? You gonna throw it in there, or?
No, you just put the flavors in, like here and there, you know?
Oh.
I don't want it to be made out of like lotion.
So it's not like squeezing bottles of face lotion in there.
That's why I'm on
Glad
deck.
you're here, right?
Yeah, it's a good thing I'm here.
They are big Steelers fans from what we understand, so they watch a 3-hour football game starting at 3 a.m.
They must really love football.
Their one big request is a Steelers game, but if I can manage to find 10 hookers for my bosses on other yachts, then I can probably manage to stream a game. Cool.
Sweet.
Okay, thank you guys.
Cheers.
Thanks, Captain.
This thing, not even high enough. Why don't you stay?
Bro, your head is on the ceiling.
I'm gonna have a whisk. Are you?
No,
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah.
it's good to be like quick at work.
I'm with you.
I think Tiffany's not very quick. So I'm lucky I've got Julia. She's really strong, and
Yeah, it'll be fine.
it's only the beginning of the season, but I think me and Ben are going to have a great relationship. We already have good chemistry. And having Ben in my face all day, that's not such a bad thing.
You can always talk to me.
Well, that helps.
Do you like the colors for these bed sheets?
Yes, so nautical.
This is just absolute mayhem.
We got 20 minutes, yeah?
Correct, exactly 20 minutes.
Okay.
White epaulets, no ties, black pants.
Okay.
There you go.
Yay!
I love this. This is great. You've done a miraculous job in less than 24 hours. Okay, go get changed.
This is so big.
Bring it up to the galley and I'll cut it in half.
Bobby, do we have to tuck these in?
I believe so.
All crew, guests will be arriving in 5 minutes.
Do you want me to pre-open it real quick?
Yeah.
I try and hide my emotions, but I'm pretty scared right now. Like, putting all these people together and having guests on 24 hours later. It's insane.
The charter guests are coming, guys.
And that's why I love it, because I'm insane.
It's gorgeous, guys. Look at it.
I can't wait to get on that boat.
And here we go.
Coming up.
It was one of our non-negotiables for this was to have it on.
Excuse me, it's an American football game.
I don't think it will be on this TV.
We're not going to be able to stream it.